At a time when kids may be confused by an invisible villain, there's an elite group helping them understand and be safe. They're fighting what's out there by staying in here. They are the Stay Heroes. Meet the Great Hygiene, expert at washing hands and disinfecting surfaces and objects. Dr. Distancio is a master of physical distancing and virtual playdates. And General Fields uncovers emotions and harnesses positivity. Your kids can become Stay Heroes too. Learn how at stayheroes.org.
So welcome back for game number 4 tonight, and we are ready for the Plato Eagles and Dixon Bulldogs. Plato, the big upset in the first round over Licking. Licking was the consolation champion, so Licking earned their stripes tonight in overtime. And we are awaiting, I'm not sure what we're awaiting for, but
Plato Eagles.
I should probably change my scoreboard and fix it, though.
Let's meet the Plato Eagles. They're getting the visitors on the scoreboard. Number 0, Ryan Cottrell. Number 3, Graham 5. Number 14, Bryce Macy. Number 30, Lane Cottrell. And number 51, Case McClure. Now let's meet the Dixon Bulldogs. They're reporting from the scoreboard. Number 2, Will Shelton. Number 11, Alex Eastery. Number 14, CJ Tilton. Number 15, Shannon Campier. And number 21, Clayton Sidney.
And starters all set. We are ready to go here. I have not even looked at my stream. It is working fine, so we're ready for another round of basketball. Game number 4. 2 more games to come. The girls' championship following this, and then the boys. And we're behind a little bit. About 45 minutes right now, so keep an eye on that. We usually are. Oh, way back, Dixon. Well, it's like, I guess Dixon gets the tip then. It was off of Plato, but all right. Bulldogs drive to the basket. Continue to bounce the ball around a little bit. Kicks it out to the corner. Wing underneath. Open shot. Three-pointer up. That's off target. Another shot, off target again. Plato drives to the bucket. Ball stolen. Campeter kicks it out to the corner. Both these teams so far are looking for a three-pointer. Dixon, looks like Dixon will have the two-pointer. Plato blocked. That is still Plato ball, though. And Bulldogs underneath with a shot. That one is going to be off target. Pass underneath, shot up, a little over the bucket. Offensive rebound again. That's going to be short. Dixon with the rebound, going the other direction. Coast to coast, kicks it out. 3-point shot. In and out. And Plato is like somehow able to come away with that rebound. So 2.5 minutes gone. We have this is going to be a foul called, probably against the Bulldogs. It's a foul on CJ Tilgen. That's a big foul early in the ball game. Playing for the third place trophy tonight. Winner gets third. The other team does not get third. Dixon, open three, shoots it. Defense wasn't set, and Bulldogs continue to add to the score. So far, Dixon hot shooting tonight, 2 out of 4. Nose itch. And that shot was no good, so Dixon ball. The fan kicking on in here, blowing dust around up here. That shot's off target. Plato comes away with the rebound. Plato can't hang on to it. Back way of the Bulldog. Campeter will inbound the ball. I believe that is to Senden. That is Senden. Another three. That's off target. Too much spin. Back the other direction. Eagles decided to not kick it underneath the basket and reset. There's the pass under the basket. That's blocked. Offensive rebound, though. Eagles trapped. Ball's loose. And we're going to have a travel called, so Dixon able to force a turnover. Ball kicked to the outside. 3-point shot off target. Dixon off the tip. Another three from NBA range. That is off target. And we have probably a jump ball. This is. And possession will stay Dixon. And inbounds with the tip. Off target. Out of bounds. Off the Bulldogs. Ball still alive, no one going for it. Dixon, first one to grab it. Dixon drives into traffic, too hard. Dixon somehow with the rebound, though, out of traffic. 2-point set shot off target. Another offensive rebound for the Bulldogs. Ball kicked to the corner. Campeter with the drive, assist. Shot, off target, offensive rebound, tip, and that ball goes in. So 7-0 in favor of the Bulldogs. 2.5 minutes left in the game. And I believe I have a coach coming. So change of possession here. Plato, full court press by the Bulldogs. Dixon with the rebound, other way, shot down, kicks out, passed up the three. Dixon, another three, decides to pass on this one. Rotate around, swing to the other side, that shot's up, that shot is good. So 10-0 right now for the Bulldogs over Plato. And ball, first score for the Eagles on that. One minute left in the first quarter. Offensive rebound, can't get that one. Another offensive rebound, shot up, off target. Rebound Plato. We have a steal, but we may have a penalty on this. And that is going to be a foul on Dixon, so Rome will pick up that foul. Plato looking for something, steal by the Bulldogs, push down court, open, shot, and can't get it, rolls out. Second attempt is also not there. Plato the other way, ball's loose again. Dixon drives, kick out for the three, instead drives underneath, and we will pick up some contact here, but this will be a travel before the contact. So last 18 seconds. Plato with the inbounds, pressed by Dixon. Dixon with the interception, a few seconds left in the quarter. Steal by Plato underneath, going the other way. And Plato can't hang on to it, fumbled the ball. And 10-2 in favor of Dixon. We'll be back after this 1-minute break. Lake Medical Spa in Waynesville, Osage Beach, and Columbia is a proud sponsor of the Frisco League Tournament. They have a board-certified plastic surgeon that specializes in Botox and fillers, hydrofacial, laser hair removal, and plastic surgery. Give them a call at 573-348-4863.
I think it's just vapor and flavors. It won't hurt my kid like cigarettes.
Vaping is safer than smoking, isn't it?
Get your head out of the cloud. Talk to your kid about vaping. Visit talkaboutVaping.org.
Be sure to check out AlanHilliardSports.com and Alan Hilliard Sports Facebook and YouTube channels for all the live updates and posted games from this season, as well as other sports coming in the spring. Check out I Love Ice Cream and More in St. Robert, Missouri for all your ice cream and other food needs.
100%, but hey, All right.
All right, Coach, it is second quarter time, but you guys had a pretty good game that last matchup there and started out slow, but third quarter, I don't know what you told them, but whatever it was, they came out and built a lead and never looked back at that point.
Well, that is what we talked about at halftime a little bit, was our third quarter. We've had our trend has been, since I've been at Crocker, down or ahead, third quarter, we haven't played very well. We've let teams back in games when we've had the lead, and we've gotten down to where we have to fight ourselves out of a big hole. And so one of the things we talked about was trying to finally put somebody away in the third quarter to come out and fix a lot of the self-inflicted mistakes that we had in the first half. And mainly it's kind of like how we did against Licking the other night, not taking care of the ball, too many unforced turnovers. And we talked about that and about the quality of shots and moving the ball and working the ball. And we came out in the third quarter and it made a big difference. And we finally put a game away, and it felt kind of good. I'm really proud of the girls. Great effort overall, great intensity, except like you said, started off kind of slow. They were more intense than we were at the beginning, and we had to get ourselves going. But once we did, I thought we did some really good things.
Something I noticed, you had several times rotations mixed in and out, while Newburgh, due to numbers, they didn't have really the option to rotate as much as you did, and
Right.
that seemed they seemed to look fresh when they were out there. Where later in the game, it was kind of noticeable that you guys were still out rotating in and out, keeping the pace going.
Well, we have a lot of good young kids, and I think we're going to even have more depth as the season goes on. Right now, I got a lot of young kids that don't have the experience, and we haven't been able to get it in practice because we had so many kids in quarantine. So we're still behind and still trying to learn stuff. I had one of my freshman girls in tonight, and we ran a play, and she wasn't sure quite what her job was on there. And I called a timeout, and we came back out, and she figured it out, and we scored off of it. But that's just stuff that's going to take time. And once we have the time to practice, and some of those girls get a little bit of game experience that are younger, I think it'll be better because they're going to have a little more confidence and have a little bit better understanding of varsity basketball.
Yep. And especially for a freshman there, to come out and play the well like Foster did, and some other younger players hopped in the game there.
Yeah.
That's a great way to really just for them to learn while they're out there in the heat of it.
Sure. We've been really trying to work, since I've been at Crocker, with learning how to be basketball players. And it started with our young kids, and the group that are sophomores right now. When they were eighth graders, we won 15 or 16 games when they were eighth graders, and they hadn't really won before. And so, I'm proud of them for how far they've come. And we stress from that first season when I had with those younger kids about not just running around playing basketball. Anybody can run around and play basketball, but we want you to be basketball players. And that's the thing that we've really been trying to work on, and the fundamentals. And so I'm proud of the kids because I think that that's going to be an advantage for us in the future. We keep our young kids fundamentally sound, and they learn how to play the game. And yeah, we still have a rough road. We got some young kids that are nervous and still need to work on their fundamentals more than anything. With a lot of them, I think it's confidence. But like I said, as time goes on and when they get more game experience, I think a lot of that stuff's going to fix itself.
And really the best thing for those kids that are nervous is really give an opportunity out there to play in that situation so they know what to do when it comes up again.
Oh, for sure. We talk about that all the time, not making the same mistakes over and over. It's okay. Just learn from that mistake. Don't do the same thing 3-4 times. So, and they do a pretty good job with that.
Yep. Because even younger kids, even youth level basketball, middle school, they're gonna make mistakes. They're gonna miss shots, big free throws that are gonna win or lose a game right there.
They do that in the NBA, and that's what I try and tell my kids all the time. You're not going to play a perfect game, so get that out of your mind before you start. I said, if you played a perfect game, the other team wouldn't score, we'd never have a turnover, never miss a shot. All those things. I said, that's not going to happen, so just forget about it now. Understand that it's not going to be perfect, but go out there and play to the best of your ability for 32 minutes, and that's the thing that we do stress, and I'm proud of them because they have been working hard and for the most part trying to do what I ask them to do to the best of their ability.
Yep. I think the most perfect game in the NBA was played in the NBA Finals, the Lakers this year. They came out, and I mean, they were unstoppable in those finals. I don't know if you watched any of those games, but
no, I didn't really get to watch.
They won one by 40, another by 30, and
yeah.
So
that's a good thing. I've had some tournaments like that. I remember a district tournament where our closest game was the district championship, and we won by 32.
Yep. All right, Coach. Well, good luck in the rest of the season, and good luck this week. You have a busy schedule coming up, so
we do. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Hopefully, get you some time there, and
all right.
I'm sure I will see you later this week.
All right, we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Thanks, Alan.
Yep. So that was Coach Mueller over there, and we have a close ball game here now, 15-11. Plato inching a little bit closer to Dixon, but still a low-scoring game overall. Plato, another good offensive drive. Plato pulls within 2 of the Bulldogs. Plato comes away with that, going the other way. All right, now it's a 3-point game. I don't know where that came from, but those mystery points that pops up every once in a while. Plato with the drive. Dixon the other way, though. Both teams trading. Pass into traffic. Plato with the steal. Spin move got away with maybe a travel there. Plato trapped under the basket, though. And that is out of bounds. Still Plato ball. It's 4:11 in the third quarter, or second quarter. It's only the second quarter. I'm going to have to get some more caffeine pretty soon. I'm down to 2 bottles. And that is a foul on the floor near midcourt, so neither team near shooting. Bulldogs looking for something here. Bulldogs kind of slowed down this quarter a little bit. They had a 10-point lead coming into this, and Plato is driven in, travel, so another turnover. Plato Eagles opportunity to tie this game possibly or come within a bucket. Pressed by Dixon, looking for the trap on the backside. Normally that's where I'd throw another defender right there and trap in that corner. And the underneath pass is thrown in, but we are in traffic. That is a travel, I believe. Just one timeout in the ball game. And that timeout was by Dixon. Dixon able to break their scoring drought. Following this game, we'll have the battle of the Hunter Orange again, the second year in a row, Richland and Licking. And some subs coming into the contest. Three-point shot, another three-point shot for the Bulldogs. You cannot leave them that open. If you leave them that open, they will score. Dixon, two-point jumper, and Dixon with the jumper. Timeout coming from the Eagles, I would imagine. We're going to take a break here. Depends on how long it's going to be. So it's going to be a full break. We'll be back.
Any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
eXp Realty agent Stephanie Rome is a proud sponsor of the Dixon Bulldogs. Give her a call at 573-528-9935 for all your realty needs. You can also reach her at stephanierome.exprealty.com or visit her at 945 Missouri Avenue in St. Robert by the front gate. The Dixon Athletic Booster Club is a proud sponsor of Dixon Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs. Be sure to check them out on Facebook at Dixon Athletic Booster Club. So we are coming back out, and Plato looking for something here. 2.5 minutes in the second quarter. Plato press break, drives the other way. 3-point shot, off target, offensive rebound. Plato kicks it back underneath again, and Eagles with the bucket. So good position by the Eagles underneath. I believe that was 50 with that score. Cam Peter, though, will connect for Dixon on this end. That was Ethieu. I don't know if I have that right, but I think that was him underneath. So 1.5 minutes remain. Eagles once again cutting into this Dixon score. Bulldogs at 3 short, and rebound behind the defender. Good rebounding position, but a little high. Dixon swings the ball, passed up the 3, looked underneath, and Camp Peter with the drive, with the bucket. The clock continues to run. Dixon have a foul coming off of that. 25 seconds. Looks like that was a turnover across the line on the inbounds. Dixon, another shot, another score. So Bulldogs taking a advantage with this. Dixon nearly stole it again, back the other way. Plato can't hang on to it, so that will go out of bounds. 8 seconds remain. Most likely the last possession. And Dixon, 3-point shot, plenty of time. 3-pointers, good to end this half. So Dixon, 32-17. We will be back after this break, and we will see you in about 10 minutes.
There's a way to stop the spread of coronavirus. There's a way to protect others. There's a way to keep your family safe. New York figured it out. The answer weighs less than an ounce. It's not a heavy lift. Be New York tough. Mask up, America.
We are coming back for quarter number 3, and following this ball game, we have the Wildcats against the Bears, and that game will be the Battle of Hunter Orange again. We still have half a game to go. Dixon has a big lead right now. We should have Lady Wildcats coach come on in a little bit. Looking over here, some of the Lady Wildcats are twitching here, looking nervous. And that is a foul. I got some moisture coming in from somewhere in this roof. I don't know if it's a fan or what, but it is definitely coming in. Got a 3 from the corner. Once again, the Bulldogs connect on a 3-point shot. Dixon doing a great job of opening up for a 3. A steal, shot, drive, off target. That is knocked out of bounds. And Dixon, last one to touch it. Plato passed up the 3. Probably should have took that, or I would have advised taking that. Instead, skip inside, shot, off target, offensive rebound, other way. That is blocked. Dixon the other direction. Dixon drives, Dixon shoots. That is short. Plato the other way. I still don't have my glasses, by the way. And ball bounced around again. So Dixon's settling things down, or, well, right now they're settling things down. They're looking for an open shot's what they're doing. Cam Peter kicks it out. That 3 is contested. That 3 is not contested, ironically. Dixon cut a screen underneath, pass, shot, and that is another score, 20-point lead in the ball game. With 5.5 or under 6 minutes left in this third quarter, Dixon's picking up the lead, and 20 points is now what it is. Plato with the drive on the inbound, good play. They will cut it under 20 in the moment, but following this, we have 2 games left tonight, and we might be close to actually on schedule if this game continues as it's going. Much earlier than usual games. Dixon appears to Plato, another drive, another shot, that's off target. Big bounce, Dixon comes away with it. Tilgen, pass to the corner, pass out, 3-point shot. Another 3 by the Bulldogs. Something you cannot leave them open. Big steal, shot again, another drive, another basket. Dixon starting to tack on this lead. And we have a timeout. We'll be back after the 60-second break. Security Bank of Pulaski County at their 3 convenient locations in Waynesville and 2 in St. Robert. Security Bank is a proud sponsor of the Game of the Week. They're also supporters of the Waynesville Tigers, among other area basketball teams. Give them a call at 573-451-2265 for all your banking needs. Security Bank is a member of FDIC and an equal housing opportunity lender.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
Still talking to your friend? It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji!
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
Check out Alan Hilliard Sports for all the tournament updates and live video. Parts City Auto Parts is a proud sponsor of the Richland Bears and Crocker Lions. Check them out in Richland for all your parts needs. We are back coming out of the timeout. The players aren't ready yet, but I have a looking Wildcat coach behind me, Coach Steve Rizzler.
How's it going, Alan?
So you're ready for the fun tonight?
Yeah, we're going to come out and try to compete and see how it goes.
You know, you've been here many times, so does it ever get less nervous for you here, or is it about it?
I'm not nervous. You know, I think we're ready to play, and you know, it'll be tough. It'll be a tough game for sure.
You know, tough matchup. You know, both teams split wins last season, and you know, both very competitive with each other possibly this season. So it could be a pretty good game.
Yeah, I think we play them again in like 10 days. So I don't know. We'll see. You know, we made some changes specific for them, and
I don't have that game on the schedule, Coach.
It's at Licking. That's probably why. Oh, you want to stream it?
I got a Dixon game on the schedule that day, I believe.
Well.
So, you know, coming in, I obviously did some uniform shopping here. You can see on the screen next to me. I hope you approve my selection of the highest quality uniform jerseys that the NBA store provides.
What are we talking about?
High quality $8 uniforms.
Well, here's what I see from this game. Looks like Logan Ray's put his stamp on this really quickly. You know, his first year back at his alma mater, and they're gonna, if they hold this lead, it looks like they probably will. They're gonna finish higher than seeded, and you know, he does a really good job. I know early in our search when Coach Glasgow decided to go back to Bolivar, I think we reached out to him, but it was a easy choice. I think he built a house in Dixon, and his family's from Dixon, so it was a really good fit. You know, he'll be there forever.
Yeah, that's one thing that, you know, you look at Coach Jim Brown, coaches track and cross country there. You know, he's from Crocker originally, but, you know, he's been at Dixon since 81 or 82, something like that, if not earlier than that.
Yeah.
So, you know, kind of a lifelong, I've been part of the program's track cross country for my 6th year this year now, so.
Oh, wow.
It's been that long.
Yeah.
I've seen you once or twice in track.
I'm back in track. I was supposed to coach it last year until it got shut down.
Let's see, you were a jumping coach, I believe, for a little bit there, helping out.
Oh, really?
Let's say, didn't you have a
helping out?
Didn't you help out a state champion high jumper at one point there?
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, high jump is my best event because I can't do it. So I tried to learn how to teach other people to do it. Yeah.
It is my worst event, by the way, and I don't teach it well at all. I was a distance runner. I am one of those paper people that I'm counting laps. You know, you're +2, +3.
Yeah. Ray's really got these guys playing well.
They're the second half coming out especially. They're just, you know, on it.
Looks like Mike's going to his bench.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost a 30-point game now, and there's still a quarter and a half left of this ball game here.
You know, when I first got down here, Mike was at Dixon, and his teams were scoring like 80, 90, 100 points a game. It was a fun system to watch. They had the Holzer, the older Holzer. I think he might be the assistant at Plato.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, okay.
He was at Dixon before that.
Yeah.
So, but I do notice a lot of these Frisco League, players, when they come back, they stay within the Frisco League, quite a few of them.
Yeah, I think York, he's coaching.
He is at Dixon also now.
Yeah.
He's from Crocker, I believe. He was a good player back in the day, what I was told.
He was a really good triple jumper. But
it's
I wonder, will Dixon Dixon took his. I missed the first of the game.
Well, they don't have a lot of subs really. They got a few, but they don't have They don't have a deep bench for their varsity for subs. They kind of keep a tight bench over there, and they specialize in that 3-point shot. Still, that is
Dixon does.
That is their bread and butter when they're hitting the shot. Not as much as it used to be under Steve Schofield, but they still go to that quite a bit.
Yeah.
That was the Schofield special is what I called that.
The Grinnell. That's the Grinnell system. He used to do that when he was at Crocker back in the day, and I reffed a summer game, and he had his stopwatch. Oh, that's maybe... there we go. That's probably a makeup call there. The first kid looked like he blowed his shoulder. We got, I saw our Licking Boys won the consolation day in overtime over Newburgh.
That was a very good matchup. They came back, and
Yep.
Clayton over here called that game the second half.
I listened to him. I heard him. I know.
Did a great job there. I was taking the game off, taking a break. My union mandated break for the day.
So how old is the big kid from Plato? The biggest kid? 51. 51.
Oh, 51 is a junior.
Senior.
They got a 55 is a big old boy. He's a freshman, and he's not 6'2" also if he goes out there.
What's his last name?
It is Johnson. And another 3 for the Bulldogs, so they have pretty much secured this here. We're going to...
So, Graham, Todd, and Shay Todd. Are they related to Kelsey Todd?
I think they are. I think they're part of... Well, I know some of them are brothers and sisters, like the ones that ran track. I don't know with these, though, because they're a lot younger.
Kelsey's a junior. It looks like Graham's a sophomore and Shay's a junior. They were saying on the radio how all these people were related in these games.
I'm just not sure how. Yeah. Like Newburgh, they're cousins. You know, the Brookshires and stuff were cousins and things like that. Well, Coach, I'm going to let you go. You have about 10 minutes probably to get ready for the game, it looks like, here, if it continues this way.
Yeah, we're ready. We do all our stuff before. You know, I'm not a big rah-rah guy. Yeah, I think we're ready. And
nice.
I hope we make some shots or it could get ugly.
Yeah, well, you just got to come out and have the momentum and hang on to it.
Is that all? That's all we got to do. Easier said than done, buddy.
Yep. All right, Coach, we will see you later. Have a good time. So 1 minute left in this quarter. Dixon just about secured this. Taking Lady Wildcats there. They're trying to get their 6th straight title in a row. Repeat champions are very hard to do. Looks like we have Plato still has the ball underneath, but we're going to have a running clock coming out unless Plato scores here. Dixon hitting a lot of threes and Another shot. So Rome with the three-pointer. That one's going to be off target. And somehow Dixon got that ball. I don't know how they got that. That was something special on the rebound. Because Plato came down with it originally, and somehow Dixon got their hands behind that. So 18 seconds. Clock running down. I may be a second or two off, but we roam with the three. That's off target, and that will run this quarter out. So 56-26, 30-point lead in favor of the Bulldogs. We'll be back after this 1-minute break. Lake Medical Spa in Waynesville, Osage Beach, and Columbia is a proud sponsor of the Frisco League Tournament. They have a board-certified plastic surgeon that specializes in Botox and fillers, hydrofacial, laser hair removal, and plastic surgery. Give them a call at 573-348-4863.
I think it's just vapor and flavors. It won't hurt my kid like cigarettes.
Vaping is safer than smoking, isn't it?
Get your head out of the cloud. Talk to your kid about vaping. Visit talkaboutVaping.org.
Be sure to check out AlanHilliardSports.com and Alan Hilliard Sports Facebook and YouTube channels for all the live updates and posted games from this season, as well as other sports coming in the spring. Check out I Love Ice Cream and More in St. Robert, Missouri for all your ice cream and other food needs. And I believe that's the third buzzer to get the teams out, and they're just starting to go out, but we're going to have exactly 8 minutes left in this ball game pretty much, and Dixon is going to pick up a win here. So Dixon will take third place. Bulldogs had an outstanding third quarter there. Come out another three. That one is off to the left a little bit. Plato can't hang on to that, so clock continues to tick away. Busy week in broadcasting here as the Dixon Bulldogs. We will have two games for theirs, 6 p.m. for the varsity girls coming up on Monday. That is against Bourbon. And we'll have a Dixon JV and varsity contest. That is on Tuesday. Dixon will travel to Vienna. That's Vienna senior night. And then Wednesday, I will probably take a break. I'm probably going to wind up doing the book for a different team. Good old orange and black, most likely. And we have our Richland boys and girls will be coming up on Thursday and Friday. Richland girls will take on Stillville, and the boys will take on Osage. Those will be varsity-only games, depending on if the varsity boys do a JV game, or they do a JV game for the boys. Those games will start at 7:30 p.m., but you can also watch them on the Richland Athletics YouTube page. They will be streamed on that. And then Friday, I believe I may be doing the Crocker Shootout. That is not finalized yet, but shouldn't be too big of an issue. So that will be another 6 games. If you'd like to sponsor coverage of that shootout, let me know, and I can give you a great deal for all those games. Clock continues to roll here, and Plato This game started out pretty competitive. Dixon in the third quarter just hit shots, built up a lead, and hung on to the lead. And Dixon continues to build up a lead. As I mentioned with the bench, you know, 2 of those players are managers on the bench. They have 2 or 3 subs they bring with them. So you don't have backup players to play in this situation. Your players are playing, you know, this whole time. Their JV team has the JV tournament, so that is where they are going to be playing. We'd like to thank eXp Realty for their sponsorship of coverage for the Dixon Bulldogs, along with the Dixon Athletic Booster Club. You know, support these local businesses and groups, and all your contributions to the Booster Club go straight to the programs. Three-point shot for the Bulldogs. That's not there. Dixon still has the ball, though. Cam Peter kicks it out. Dixon swings it, looking for that three-point opportunity. Cam Peter swings it back to the 3 again. That's off. Another rebound. Dixon still hangs on to this ball. 4 minutes left in the ball game. And it is the 4th quarter, not the 3rd, by the way. That is my bad. Another bucket by Dixon, so Bulldogs, good offense, good practice to get ready. Vienna team is nothing to sleep over. They have a couple wins already. I think their conference tournament is this week or next week. Or it might have been this week. They have 2 20-point wins, one of them over California, one of them over Richmond. Dixon looking in the corner, shot, another 3. So Bulldogs, they have the hot hand tonight. They are knocking these down in a hurry. It's the girls' championship following this contest. Going to restart my machinery before then, so we'll be back for that. Not a lot of fouls, 9 fouls this entire half. 6 of them are on the Eagles. That one is off target. Plato comes away with the ball. Plato, good spin, shot doesn't fall. A minute left in the ball game. that will run this clock out as 20 seconds remain, and free throws will end this. So Dixon will pick up a 65-31 victory, or maybe 32. Still 31. But Dixon will pick up the victory here and win the third place title. Congratulations to the Bulldogs. And Dixon will take third place. So we'll be back in about 15 minutes for more basketball. Have a great night. Next game, Licking versus Richland Girls.
From the moment we met, it felt like we fit.
Thank you for showing me what unconditional love looks like.
We are better when we are together. My life feels complete with you in it. Oh.
There's so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
You know, it took 20 years, and I got my third child, who was 17 at the time.
After you joined our family, it was like, I really do feel complete now.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
I ain't never felt so much love before in my life.
Thank you.